Talk more about this because this is actually consistent with what you're thinking, right?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Let me show you what's happening with that. We got to way down to the Pacific Ocean near the equator, and La Nina is the cooler cousin to El Nino, which is the warmer water down near the equator, and that changes the jet stream pattern. Typically in a La Nina winter, we tend to see the main weather pattern be from the northwest across Colorado and then off across the northeast, as opposed to a southwesterly flow we get with El Nino. What does that mean? Well, we get the cold fronts coming down from the northwest fairly frequently, and they bring snow to Colorado, especially for the northern mountain areas. Steamboat, Summit County, Loveland, those areas should be in for a pretty good winter. It also means that out in California, they'll tend to get more wind than moisture, and that's not great news for the dry conditions and the fire danger that they have there. So across the nation, this is the situation. Colder than normal across the northern Great Plains, the Great Lakes, northern Rockies. Will be slightly warmer than normal, especially over southwestern Colorado. Precipitation, we get a little dip with those cold fronts into the northern part of the state and over the Great Lakes, while it stays drier farther down to the south. It does bode well for places like Loveland. So cold fronts with many medium-sized storms, more 3 to 6 inches for the Front Range. Northern Central Mountains favored cold and snow, then followed by mild Chinook winds. Expect a lot of windy conditions in January. Another picture of Loveland, beautiful up there as they get ready for tomorrow morning. Here we hit 75 today. 42 is our low temperature. Right now, the temperature 66. Downtown, 65 degrees at the airport. Here's our next weather maker coming in from the northwest. This system passes to the south of us tonight. This one is going to move through tomorrow night and Saturday and bring us some colder weather and at least a little bit of precipitation. Not much, especially for the plains, but the mountains will see some. Mild ahead of that front tonight, 45 in Denver. We'll see readings as warm as 52 at Broomfield overnight, 30s and low 40s in the mountains. Then for tomorrow, as that storm system continues to move away, we'll see the weather conditions first be warm, and then we'll get the cooler weather coming in the afternoon. You can see this on the temperature map tomorrow. Still again in the 70s, even a few low 80s farther off to the east of us. Tonight, expect temperatures down the mid-40s tomorrow. Those highs back up into the 70s once again with some gusty winds expected. Looking ahead tomorrow night into Saturday, here comes that front coming by. It won't be much on the plains, maybe a few light showers, but you'll definitely feel it as far as the temperatures are concerned. 78 to 58 on Saturday. Windy, some scattered light snows in the mountains, maybe a few sprinkles on the plains. Sunday is going to be a great day with a high of 70. And then next week, kind of a mixed bag. It'll be 60s Monday, Tuesday, 70s on Wednesday, and then next Thursday, windy, colder, and some snow for the mountains and showers on the plains, and just in the 50s.